welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make a detergent powder, a laundry detergent powder that is not with bar soap. So previously I have made a recipe of a laundry detergent powder, but it was using some bar soap. The thing about bar soap is that it could be pretty expensive and it's not actually making a lot of amount of detergent powder. So this is the recipe with the real raw ingredients. So for those of you who are thinking of to start a business or something like that, then this would be more profitable for you. We got all the ingredients right here, so I'm gonna definitely switch the camera a little bit. There we go, now we can see. Okay, I think it's clear now. And the tools that you need are just a large basket like this, round, and it should be pretty short like this one right here. And then you need a wooden stir. I mean, it doesn't have to be wooden, it could be plastic too. And then of course the other tools that you need are a bowl and a weight, a scale. A scale. Okay, I'm gonna explain the ingredients shortly, but now we're just okay. And then of course you might need a spoon, so just to take the ingredients and all that stuff. Okay, and then for this recipe, well, I'm actually making the smaller quantity. So if you wanted to make in a bigger quantity, you definitely can just adjust the ingredients. And I'm actually wearing a mask, so if you are doing this kind of recipe, you do need to wear a mask because we are dealing with fine powder. Okay, so the first ingredient that you need is 500 grams of SLS powder. So just go ahead and take that. Okay, so 500 grams of SLS powder. So SLS powder is actually the real soap, but of course we have to mix it with something else so that it's not too strong, and of course to be cheaper as well. There we go. Okay, that's got it. So yep, there you go, 500 grams of SLS powder. And then we're just gonna pour it inside of this basket. Alright, now let's move on to the next ingredients. The next ingredient is 250 grams of soda ash. By the way guys, this recipe is super simple, so easy, so simple. Anyone can do it. But I don't really recommend kids be doing this because of the dust. There we go, 250 grams. Let's pour that into this. Okay, and then the next ingredient that we need is 150 grams of STPP. I forgot the full name, but I'll definitely put the name in the description box below, so it's easier for you to search it up. Alright. Nanti sore. Yeah. Okay, so we got 150 grams of STPP. Let's just pour it into this basket right here. Okay, and then the next ingredient that we need is 4.5 kilograms of sodium sulfate. Yes, you heard that right. We do need lots of sodium sulfate because this is like if you are making liquid laundry detergent, you need to make a lot of it by using water. So you add more quantity by adding water. So this is like the substitute of water because this is a dry laundry detergent, right? But it's actually pretty cheap per kilo. Let's just put this thing away. So there you go. We finally got 4.5 of sodium sulfate powder, and then the next one that we need is 25 grams of Biolite. So Biolite is an ingredient that helps to remove the stain and all that stuff and dirt from your clothes. And Biolite is actually pretty eco-friendly as well. It's raining right now, so that's why you might hear the rain sound. Got 25 grams of the Biolite. Let's just put that in here. Okay, so now you guys can see the mixture. So it's not really mixed well because we are kind of just dumping all the ingredients, right? So now it's time to mix this thing. And that's why the mask is so very, very important, because when you're mixing this thing, there's gonna be lots of powder flying around. I picked a really bad time to do this because earlier it wasn't raining, and now suddenly it rained. So basically this is kind of all you do for this recipe, is just mixing. I pour all the powders and mix them. And then the last step, I actually prefer to do this after I mix everything so that at least I get the base done, is we need about 15 milliliters of fragrance. And I'm using a baby powder scent. And then you have to use your fragrance in a spray bottle. So there you go. Just spray them profusely. I noticed that most laundry detergent powder that is sold in the market, they have a shit ton of fragrance. Really, their fragrance is a lot. And like a few days ago, when I was trying this recipe out, I used a lot of fragrance, but it's still not enough. Which means you need a shit ton of fragrance. But it's actually okay. Like, it's not dangerous or bad for your clothes or anything. In fact, it's actually good for your clothes. It smells good. Because we're not making skincare, right? So for skincare, if you use a lot of fragrance, or cosmetics, if you use a lot of fragrance, it's not very good. But for laundry detergent powder, it's actually pretty good to use a lot of fragrances. Also, not to mention, like, your dirty clothes sometimes has the smell of a sweat, and so that's why you need a lot of fragrance. I actually got tons of other recipes that I also wanted to show here in the YouTube realm. But like, honestly, I don't really have that much time for it right now. So, because some other recipes are quite difficult, like it has a lot of ingredients. So just, if you see some lumps, just break them off. It's fine. Just break them off. Okay, so I think the mixture is done. It's finally done. Now let's test this thing. Alright guys, so we're gonna test the laundry powder that we just made. This is the spoonful of it. Let's just put it in this thing. Then pour some water. There you go. Like, there's a lot of bubbles forming from that laundry detergent powder. And so today we're gonna be washing my masks we need water. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of bubbles just from that 1 spoonful of laundry powder. And yeah, this one looks pretty clean now. See the white part is also very clean. And there you go. That basically means the laundry powder that I just made and shared with you really works very good, very well in cleaning the clothes. Thanks so much for watching. That's actually all the recipe, the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.